My name is Dayna, and as a former EMT, I would like to address you today. So, it can happen any time in your life. To you, a loved one, it's a medical emergency. If you get into a car wreck, or your mother has a heart attack, who comes to your aid when you call 911? Even when someone doesn't have faith or believe in anything, typically in a time of crisis, people start to pray. At that moment, who is better to share Jesus with them than their EMT? I myself was an EMT for a couple of years working with the local fire department. The job of an EMT provides great opportunities to share your faith as you comfort those in need to make a difference in strangers' lives. The EMT field is also ever growing. I'm going to discuss with you how the EMT field is first an opportunity to show God's love in the way of mercy and faith. Second, the need for EMTs is always growing because of population growth. And third, a great opportunity to share God's values. For my first point, I'd like to explain the exciting life of an EMT and to tell you how God can be seen through this field. With my experience as an EMT, I can tell you that when people have to call 911, it is often for fear of their life or a loved one's life. When someone fears for their life, they often go to God as their last resort, an excellent opportunity for you to share Jesus' love for them. When a loved one becomes ill and doctors can't fix the problem, many people turn to their faith, and working alongside them, you can share your faith and pray with them. As an EMT, you transport many patients to the hospital or to a medical facility, and that can be an open door to interact with them and share Jesus' love. This brings me to my next point. When someone is involved in an accident, they are often hurt and require treatment. EMTs provide medical care in their growing field. The U.S. Census Bureau reported 10,800,000 vehicle accidents in 2009, with 2,217,000 injuries and 35,900 deaths. When someone is hurt, the EMT is usually the first responder and provides treatment, such as controlling bleeding or performing CPR and comforting those in pain. With the growing population, the number of people that get hurt is growing, which requires more EMTs to be available to aid them. The EMT and paramedic job field is expected to grow 23% according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. My final point is showing how God's values can align with EMT's values. When you work as an EMT, you have a possibility to share God's values with those in need as shown from His Word. God has laid out His values in His Word and shows that He is a God of comfort in time of crisis by using us. In 2 Corinthians 1:4, it says, "Who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God." God is also a God of mercy. Matthew 5:7 says, "Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy." The Bible also says that God values faith in Him. Galatians 3:7, "Understand then that those who have faith are children of Abraham." This leads me to my conclusion. So as you see, the job field of an EMT is a great place and great opportunity to share mercy and faith with those in need. Second, that the field of the EMT is growing and an excellent chance to comfort those hurting. And third, that the job of an EMT aligns with God's values of comfort, mercy, and faith as seen in His Word. Are you seeking to bring God's values to the world by saving lives and making a difference in your community? Then an EMT job might be what you are searching for to fulfill your calling. I thank you so much for your time and for your attention. Have a great day.